You ever feel like you're just too smart to fall for a scam email? Well, there's a phishing trick going around right now that is so sneaky it could fool just about anyone. Let's dig into how it works. Okay, take a quick look at your screen. One of these is the real deal, Microsoft.com, and the other is a really clever fake designed to snatch your info. Can you tell them apart? It's tougher than you think, right? And here's the big reveal. The fake one, rniser.com, doesn't use the letter M at all. It uses an R and an N squished right next to each other. If you're just glancing at it, they look almost exactly the same. It's a perfect little visual trick. So how does such a simple trick work so darn well? Well, it's this fascinating blend of graphic design, a little bit of psychology, and a hacking technique that's been around for a while. Yep, this thing has a name. It's called typosquatting. And the whole idea is to take advantage of those tiny little mistakes we all make when we're typing fast, or in this case, when we're reading fast. What's so clever about this is that the attack isn't really aimed at your computer, it's aimed at your brain. You see, something called kerning, which is just the spacing between letters in a font, can make an R and an N practically melt together to look just like an M. Your brain is so used to seeing the word Microsoft that it just leaps ahead and fills in the blanks for you. And the trickery doesn't just stop with the domain name. As cybersecurity expert Harley Sugarman points out, these emails are incredibly polished. They copy the official logos, they get the layout just right, and they mimic the professional tone you'd expect from a real Microsoft email. It makes them super convincing. And you know, this RN trick is really just one tool in their toolbox. Attackers use all sorts of methods. They might swap the letter O for a 0, or they'll add a hyphen to make it look like a legit support page. Or maybe they'll just change the end of the address from .com to .co. So understanding the trick is one thing, but the real problem is what happens after you click. What's the end game here? What do they actually want from you? And the goals are serious. They're trying to steal your username and password to get into your accounts. At a company, they might use this to send fake invoices to the finance department, or even pretend to be HR to get sensitive data on employees. The potential damage is huge. Now, think about how you usually check your email. Probably on your phone, right? Well, that's where this gets even more dangerous. On a small screen, the address bar often cuts off the full URL, and the tiny text makes spotting that RN combo pretty much impossible. Okay, so we've laid out the threat. It's a little scary, but now let's talk about how to fight back. The good news is you can absolutely protect yourself with just a few simple, conscious habits. The single most powerful thing you can do, the number one weapon in your arsenal, is to just pause. That one moment of hesitation before you click anything is your absolute best line of defense. So, here's your 4-step game plan. First, always expand the sender's details. Click that little arrow to see the full email address, not just the name. 2, if you're on a computer, just hover your mouse over any link. Don't click, just hover. A little box will pop up showing you the real web address it's trying to send you to. 3, check the reply to field. Scammers often have replies go to a totally different email. And 4, this one's a big one. If you get an email about a password reset or a security alert, don't ever use the link in the email. Just open a new browser window and type in the website's address yourself. You see, when you get right down to it, this isn't just about learning to spot one clever little trick. It's about building a whole new instinct for how we behave online. Look, all those automated filters and security programs, they're great, but they're not perfect. They can be fooled. Your best defense, the one that will never fail you, is your own eyes and your own brain. Training yourself to pause, to look a little closer, and to question things. That is the most powerful security tool you will ever have. So, I'll leave you with this to think about. This whole scam works by exploiting our brain's natural tendency to take shortcuts, to see what it expects to see. So the question is, what other mental shortcuts are you taking online without even realizing it? Because just being aware of them is the first huge step towards staying safe.